Reading is one of the first skills you get taught in school. It is a really fundamental skill. However, most people fail to realize how important reading is, even after graduation from college. As an adult, reading regularly will most definitely help you communicate better, strengthen your ability to recall information, develop analytical skills, and stimulate the creative centers in your brain. Most people can benefit from reading skills, but it is quite important for people in business as they need to be able to analyze the situation, use what they have learned, and come up with new solutions. It's fun to be a businessman or woman until you realize that you don't have as much experience as other people. You worry that you might not know as much as people who have been in the business for 20 years. When this dilemma sets in, the next question becomes, what books do you need to read to become a successful businessman? Hi there, welcome to Expat TV, your #1 expert advisor. In today's video, we will be discussing a list of 8 business books to read to be a successful businessman. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share. Number 1. Good to Great: Why Some Companies Make the Leap and Others Don't, by Jim Collins.
What's great leadership? What's the X factor of great leadership? Well, in the book Good to Great, we studied people who transformed mediocre, average companies into those that became exceptional, like taking an also-ran sports team and turning it into a 15-year dynasty.
In Good to Great, business management consultant Jim Collins talks about how good companies become great ones. He does this by looking at both good and bad case studies of companies that have made the change and succeeded or failed. Collins' book is great for business owners who want to know what gives successful companies an edge. Several CEOs have said that Good to Great is the best management book they've ever read, and several members of the Wall Street Journal CEO Council have said the same thing. Next up is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. How to win friends and influence people will change your life for the rest of your days. It will teach you not only what to do and what not to do in social situations, but also how to be a better business owner. We all know that the digital age has made it harder to be influential offline, which is just as important as being influential online. But Dale Carnegie breaks down all the steps you need to take to make friends with everyone you meet. It shows you how to deal with competition or win over people who are close-minded or just not interested in what you have to say. This book is a business classic that every businessman should read at least once a year. Third on the list is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is another book that every business owner should read. When you are younger, you might not know as much about money as your older competitors, which makes you more vulnerable. The book by Robert Kiyosaki tells you everything you need to know about money without making you feel overwhelmed. The book sheds light on the 9-to-5 job and the rat race that keeps you in that job you hate so you can pay your bills. He shows you how to make your entrepreneurial dreams come true by telling you the cold, hard truth about wealth. You can't get rich by going to school, getting good grades, getting a diploma, and working for a safe company. Number 4. 0 to 1. Notes on Startups or How to Build the Future by Peter Thiel with Blake Masters. Peter Thiel is a billionaire entrepreneur and venture capitalist who helped start PayPal, Palantir Technologies, and Founders Fund. 0 to 1 is a collection of essays based on notes from a lecture Thiel gave in 2012 on startups. 0 to 1 is an introduction to innovation that looks at how entrepreneurs come up with new ideas by learning to think outside the box. It's a great book for business owners who want to find a profitable niche. Derek Thompson, who writes for the magazine Atlantic, said that 0 to 1 might be the best business book he's ever read. Before we continue, if you are enjoying the information shared on this video, do hit the like and share buttons. Thank you. Coming in at number 5 is the E-Myth Revisited. Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It by Michael E. Gerber. Michael E. Gerber started the California-based business skills training company, Michael E. Gerber Companies. Gerber looks at why 80% of small businesses fail in the E-Myth Revisited and gives advice on how to make sure yours isn't one of them. Gerber's main point is that most people are wrong when they think that technical knowledge will lead to business success. Gerber shows readers how to get out of this way of thinking and set up a business that uses systems instead of the skills of individuals. The E-Myth Revisited is a must-read for tech business owners because it shows how companies with innovative products can hurt themselves by not thinking about how that innovation leads to business success. Number 6. Rich Woman by Kim Kiyosaki. The key to doing well is to read books about money. Rich Woman is Kim Kiyosaki's attempt to teach all women about the power of money and how they can get a piece of that too. She gives women the tools they need to learn about money so they don't have to depend on men for the rest of their lives. She teaches women of all ages how to make a budget, invest in real estate, stocks, or businesses, and use the money skills their parents didn't teach them in school to get rich and be financially independent. If you are a female business owner, then this is one book you shouldn't miss out on. Number 7. Rework by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson. Rework was written by the CEO of Basecamp, Jason Fried, and the programmer who made Ruby on Rails, David Heinemeier Hansson. Fried and Hansson are both tech-savvy entrepreneurs who run their own businesses. They have great advice for business owners who are experts in their field but new to running a business. Rework gets rid of typical business jargon and gives concrete, easy-to-understand advice instead. In this New York Times bestseller, Fried and Hansson show their readers a variety of low-cost ways to grow their business. They talk about how to increase productivity, avoid getting bogged down by too much planning, and get your business out there without spending a lot of money at the beginning. Finally on the list of 8 books to read to be a successful businessman or woman is Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary's book, Crush It, is very inspiring and persuasive because it encourages you to follow your passions. In Crush It, he goes over all the reasons why you shouldn't just sit on your couch and dream about the day you can get paid to do what you love. He wants you to get out of your comfort zone and make a life for yourself that you are happy with and passionate about. This is the book to read if you need a little extra push to follow your passion and start a business. And that's it. 8 books to read to be a successful businessman. If you enjoyed today's video and would love to see more video content like this, kindly subscribe to our channel. And if you have topics you would like to hear us talk about, do leave us a comment and we will look into it.